everyone. Time to wake up. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful morning it is. JC, you have a clown with you.
Which one?
I know.
Walk this way. You ever heard that before?
Well, I mean,
My favorite clown in the entire world couldn't be here today. So
Clown.
Mike Wentworth is here. My longtime favorite clown. How are you, man?
I'm just glad to fill in for that guy, Jamie.
Yeah, good to see you. You know, last time I tried that hat on today, I only squished my hair down a whole lot.
You did fix your hair.
I did. Glory gave me a little trim this morning before we got cranking.
I told the sheriff that's the only way I was coming on here.
What?
If you fixed your
If
hair.
I fixed my hair, well, I kind of. Speaking of the good sheriff, he's in this morning. That's him on the end. Gregg, the center, and Tom over there. Good morning, boys.
Good morning. Good morning.
Got a big week coming up, Sheriff?
Yep, street dance tonight, and then the rodeo Friday and Saturday. We got slack on Thursday.
Special needs?
Special needs will be Friday morning. We got 400-something clients this year.
We'll talk about that in just a little bit, too. And this week, only rain I see right now looks like going to be tomorrow, Mike.
Can't believe it.
Last year was a little muddy, wasn't it? Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, you staying busy?
Yes, yes.
This is Mike's second home right here.
You bet, like family.
We'll be talking about more of this later this week. Y'all can see him at the rodeo do his thing this weekend. We'll be talking every day this week. Here's what's coming up today. Zack's over there. He's ready to go this morning.
Okay,
Zach, what
I
you
got my
doing?
legs. I got caught up in the wires.
Y'all may not have heard this, but Zack's hung.
I got caught up in the wires. But I'm good.
That's what I heard. Let's get to the weather right now. Here's Doyle with a glorious weather forecast.
Thanks, just catch it to me. All right, 68 degrees already out there this morning. Maddie, comb your hair. It's going to be a beautiful day. We do have 20% chance of afternoon showers, so just keep an umbrella close just in case you may be the lucky one to see a pop-up shower. And tomorrow, high temperatures today around 88. Tomorrow we're at 80% chance of rain, so definitely the day for rain with temperatures around 80. And look at the rest of the weekend, Sheriff. It is going to be absolutely beautiful for a rodeo. Not too hot, cloudy skies, and no rain to worry about.
Well, we're proud of that.
That's right.
Hey, don't you start that trying to hand me a brush, too. Come on, don't you think I hear that enough?
Good girl.
Maddie will be 2 years old tomorrow, graduates her first year down at Lindsay Lane Academy. Hey, let me talk.
Zorro, you go.
Let me talk about that right now. Dusty's pastor down at Lindsay Lane, his daddy, Oliver Dempsey McLemore, passed away Saturday morning. Here's the deal on that. The visitation is today from noon till 2, and at your church, Gregg, at Round Island. That was the family church. Funeral is at 2 o'clock. Burial will be at Limestone Memorial Garden with a military funeral. So, our military burial, that is. So that all happens today down at Round Island Church starting at noon. He was 89 years old. He and his lovely bride, Mrs. McLemore, been married 69 years.
Right.
Dusty will speak today at the eulogy, his brother Mike also, and then the preacher down there, Gregg, your preacher, will do the funeral. And so that's the details on that coming up today. Sheriff, I'm glad you're up here.
I am too.
Before we get started, though, there is something lost in East Limestone, and I need you to get on today. You've emailed me, and I had this taped to the door this morning. Goats are lost.
And they're pet goats.
They're
and
pet
one's
goats. I did a
pregnant.
story on Miss Sandridge in the late 70s.
We may have put them in a stew the other day.
Don't, man. One brown, 3 whited, spotted, lost this Sunday. Goats lost. They are pets. At least one is pregnant. Please help. 651-3978. Call or call me personally, and I'll come and pick them up.
That's right. We will.
Are you
come pick 'em
comfortable?
up.
Now, can we get somebody over there right now to look for these? These are valuable goats, man.
Hey, any goat's valuable. There ain't nothing I like better than goat stew.
You're making these people cringe this morning, Sheriff.
Oh, I promise we won't cook them.
We
We'll
need
go
to
have
find,
something fun.
if anybody needs
They look for
limestone,
goats.
Paul, get out there this morning, and you and Joey Boyd, y'all start surveying the sites over there. Let's find these goats for these people. Don't let me have to send Mike Wentworth over there on a horseback to try to find them.
That's right.
Running up down the road over there. Tom, how are you?
I'm good this morning.
And Gregg?
Hello.
What's up with the Arctic Chill?
I'm just working.
Congratulations on being in business for a little over a year over there.
Thank you.
Watch your head.
Yeah. You gonna have it at the rodeo?
We haven't decided.
I haven't decided yet.
I went by Saturday night and I got me two things. I got me the peanut butter and then I also got me the peach. Both of those are great.
Oh,
Of course, you got that fat-free stuff.
Now, I don't think none of this. Well, I put peanuts and chocolate all over both of them. So.
Oh, let's hit the green light this morning, Zack. Let me ask you a question, Zack.
Yes, sir.
What's up with A.J. McCarron? Why won't he shut up?
That's what. If somebody would take his Twitter account away from him, maybe he would. But yeah, everybody thought he'd be drafted higher, and personally, I think he's better than a lot of those guys. I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo, what's he proven in college football? But apparently, the Patriots liked him in the second round. But he gets on Twitter. He says he's got a chip on his shoulder. I played hurt. I gave so much for this university and the coach. Then he's got to go back and retract all these statements. AJ, just shut up and play football.
Why don't you tell him, Zack?
You're going to be the third-string quarterback behind A.J. Dalton and Jason Campbell.
Get
so
over
you got a long
yourself.
way to go.
Your wife will make more. She'll take care of it.
She'll make,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
Catherine.
You know, good-looking women have a way.
Stop
Well, wait a minute,
spreading the
Zack. You
cracks.
had your picture made with her.
Yeah,
right.
but listen, that was about 20-something pounds ago.
Zach doesn't like that photo anymore.
I don't look like that.
You
no
know
more.
that, Mike Wentworth? Zack had his picture made with her.
I don't
That's
look
Zack in the red, in case you couldn't tell. Go back to that other shot, Brad.
Nobody was looking at me in that
looks
picture.
So that way you think, you know, good-looking women have a way of overshadowing some of the stuff their mates may say. I found that out.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one right here.
Yeah, I found that out.
But
What
I mean,
Yes,
he just
point
got
is with
to keep his mouth shut, get into camp, and learn how to play. That's.
Zack, what else is shaking?
We got some news on one of Brad's cousins, Austin Golson, transferred from Ole Miss to Auburn. He's going to try to get a medical red shirt on him. I mean, well, he's getting a waiver because his granddaddy's sick, so he can't play this year. But if they can get a waiver, he will be eligible. So Austin Golson will be playing for the Auburn Tigers. I got some friends, the Stanfords. Their mother passed away, and grandmother up in North Dakota, so they'll be traveling this week up to North Dakota. So keep the Stanford family in your prayers. And my cousins Macy and John Garrett's had surgeries and been in the hospital for different issues, so keep them in your prayers.
Hey, Zack, there's good news for you. I've told you.
5-1.
You just barely made it. Short men live longer, and it's all because, Sheriff, they're of their genes. Those below 5'2" have longer lives. A study of short guys said that they live longer than their taller peers. Scientists found that being short may be related to a gene linked to longevity.
I knew I was good for something.
So Zack, there you go, man.
That and not being nagged by a wife. Boy, you're going to live to be 100.
No nagging and below 5'2", man. Maybe I am.
See, you can see right now, Miss Rodeo Queen, you can order one of these things to sleep with. It's forever Zack. And you can get one of these. We still have some in stock.
I thought we ran out of them.
You can order them also at Arctic Chill. If you just go by and tell them you want to get one, you can get one.
Yeah.
Could it have been any hotter for the rodeo parade Saturday?
Oh, it was a great day. I mean,
Yeah, it sure was. I'm standing under about 100-degree heat. Yeah, they're real good.
well, you may need to lose a little weight. You get a little pudgy around there.
Yeah.
That's why you're
I've lost 10 pounds.
Sweat more.
Listen, Arctic Chill, man, I wouldn't be talking a whole lot there. They'd be using you an example over there. Oh, right.
I have to tell you, Maddie and I had the peach yogurt at the car show. It's delicious.
Peach is good.
I love the peanut butter too, though.
Hey, it says Blue
Try
Springs
it.
damage out there, Sheffield, this morning in News Courier, $500,000 in damage out there. I still go back to that statement you made that morning before I got in the helicopter. You said that, I believe this storm is worse than the others, and everybody's kind of agreeing with you now.
Well, I think one of the big things that I was referring to also was the fact that there were a lot of more people were impacted that probably didn't have insurance, that was living in rental property, and I think, it was more devastating from that standpoint to a lot more people.
Well, how's it right now? You didn't have any problems any looting or anything, did you?
No, I mean, even if you may have saw it on Facebook, I mean, sometimes Facebook's not always correct. So,
True.
But we had
Most
less thefts down in that area for the 2 weeks after the tornado than we'd normally have, at any time.
Well, good. Greg, you had some damage to some of your houses too, didn't you?
Just a little.
have a good insurance man.
Yeah.
I know, when no one gets hurt, it's like you.
Tom, you still writing checks?
Still riding them, son. I've got a cramp in my fingers here.
In a situation like that, how long does it usually take guys like you to get caught up from something like
Well,
that?